we're going to take a look at the fruiting habits, and you all got a handout. Every tree is different where it establishes the fruiting buds. So you can see beforehand, this apricot, for example, has many buds close together. These are the fruiting buds. On the other hand, if you have something like a nectarine, you see the individual buds here. And if you were to let these trees grow, if you didn't prune them at all, you would get a lot of new growth vertical, because all the branches tend to grow towards the light, but you wouldn't get that much fruit. So you'd have to know, how do I prune? In the case of the peach and the nectarine, you cut 1/3 to 1/2 of each and every fruiting branch off. And this tree has its fruiting buds on last year's growth, whereas an apricot has its fruit, bears its fruit on short-lived fruit buds, on spurs that live between 2 and 4 years' time. So the difference in pruning is that with a peach or a nectarine, you prune 1/3 to 1/2 of every single branch, and here you refresh 1/4 of all the budwood every year. And the reason that that's important, before you start pruning, you should have a plan ready that says, I'm gonna go in the garden and I will go with the shape, and we'll talk about the shape in a moment, but I want to take off X amount of wood, say 20%, and I will have it divided evenly over the tree. So you do all of that before you even have touched the tree. If you employ a gardener, and the gardener comes and says, I'll prune the tree, I know what to do, it's perfectly all right to ask, so what is it you're going to do? And if the gardener cannot tell you that, then you might have to look for another gardener. So you have your handout to refer to that. Here is the peach or nectarine, and I indicated, so you cut 1/3 to 1/2 off of every branch.